It's unfortunate that we have to start off a meeting like this, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. But as you see behind me, there's a sign. I've gotten complaints from many City Islanders, folks that are sitting in this room, other folks that are not here because they feel intimidated and they've been cyberbullied and electronically harassed, including the officers here, where our images have been taken, distorted, screenshots, and I'm sure many of you folks have seen it on Facebook. Anybody have seen that online? Can I just see some hands where people have seen these distortions and bullying tactics on online? Well, none of us here, we are a private entity, we are a private membership, we rent this facility. This is not a public space, this is not a public meeting. No officer sitting here, correct me if I'm wrong, gives their rights or image to anyone. We do not want to be filmed unless we give permission. What happened is the advisory board, the committee, and the officers, we took a vote because people have been abusing and weaponizing video and pictures, you know, for whatever reason they choose to. So this person, who I'm going to identify now as Steve Zizwicki, several times I've asked him to stop taping. And we're more than happy to entertain requests, but what he's done in the past, we just had to put a stop because members are not coming and they're feeling intimidated. So I'm going.
Taping now with this phone.
I'll get to that in a moment. I'll get to that in a moment. So I'm going to ask everyone to be quiet because this is important. So Steve, I'm sincerely asking you, we're willing to have a conversation with you on the side as we have in the past, but you really need to stop taping now. We would really appreciate that, and I'm asking you kindly.
I appreciate you asking me kindly. I understand that you're not comfortable with it, but I checked my rights, I checked state law, I contacted the New York Civil Liberties Union. I have the right to film the meeting. It's not a private club, it's a non-profit registered with New York State.
No.
Furthermore, the camera is, even though I would be within my rights to film the general membership, the camera is only trained on the officers. And there's a few reasons for that. First, it's to promote accountability and transparency. Second, as Bill pointed out, there are a lot of members who cannot make the meeting, okay? The YouTube videos that I've put up of these meetings, okay, have over hundreds of views, all right? And the reason for that is because people don't make the meeting. My brother, who serves in the Coast... My brother, who serves in the Coast Guard, lives in California, but he owns a home here. He has a right to see what's going on, all right? So, again, I appreciate the respectful way you've asked, but I'm going to decline.
All right, so Steve, I let you speak. I don't have to let you speak, but I let you speak. Okay. And what I would say is, the words you say and the actions that you do, your deeds on the internet, and the way you treat people in public, and your abusive manner, and the way you intimidate older folks and younger folks, and try to put your will on top of everyone else isn't right. So for the second time, I'm going to ask you to please stop taping.
I have to decline, I'm sorry.
Okay, so then I'm going to come over and I'm going to ask you, I'm going to turn that camera off because it's within our rights.
You have no right to touch my property. You have no right to touch my, property. Carrie, Carrie,
I'm going to ask you nice. I'm going to ask you to please stop. So I'm just going to take the plug out.
Okay.
Because this is a private meeting. This is a private entity.